Coach, if you start us off.
All right, SEC Big 12 Challenge. The Texas Tech team is who we're facing on Saturday, early game. And of course, it's for the conference rights. It's a big game on our schedule, and we get away from SEC play. But we know that Texas Tech, coached by Coach Beard, he's done an excellent job there, really just coming in and creating a great culture, defensive-minded team. They're one of the tops in defensive, I think, holding people to field goal percentages, and scoring, and three-point percentages. So you know it's going to be one of those games where it's a grind-out game, and if it's at their pace, then I think that favors them. And of course, we'd like to hopefully push the tempo. And in order to do that, you got to be able to make shots, and so you can get into your defense. But very good basketball team. Culliver, probably first team, maybe even be an All-American. I know he's going to be an All-Big 12 player. He's a sophomore. They have a lot of grad transfers. The Mooney kid, very good basketball player. The Owens kid, 6'10" kid. So it's a team that's well balanced. Obviously, they have a featured guy in Culver, but I think they have some really good players on the basketball team. They play extremely well at home, and they're coming off some losses very much as we had as well. So it's another opportunity for us to get better and find out a little bit more about our basketball team. Can our defense travel? Can offensively can we travel? Especially getting into a better rhythm in the second half against Missouri last night. So again, it's a great opportunity, a great challenge, but it's a great opportunity for our guys to have an opportunity to play against someone out of conference, and it's kind of interesting because you're grinding, and all of a sudden you jump out of conference play, but it's the next game on our schedule.
Mike, this is going to be in a 5-game span. This will be the 4th team you've played that's currently in the top 25. How tough a stretch is that, especially for a young team? I guess what are the positives and the negatives of having such a tough schedule right now?
I guess the positive, you're playing some of the best. If you want to be one of the best, then you got to play those teams and to find out where you are. But it's a great opportunity as well. The challenge is with the young basketball team that you want to make sure the psyche is they're playing with confidence. I think that's the biggest thing. To play with confidence. So that's why every game's a big game, and that was a big game against Missouri. So our guys go in there with a better mindset going in. But they got to understand they're playing against a tremendous defensive basketball team, and it's going to take a great effort. And I think so playing those games, I think they know the kind of effort they got to do it, and they got to do it for 40 minutes. It can't be 20 minutes, and you can't go in there and getting off to a slow start. They're good. They're good at home, as all teams are.
Offensively, is Mason Jones kind of going through what Isaiah did a few games ago?
That seems like it. Just seems like he ain't making some shots. He missed some chippy layups. And with a guy that scores like that, you got to do something to get yourself going, especially early on, whether you get to the free throw lines or making a layup. But he's doing some other things I think contributing, and just probably pressing a little bit. Next game, hopefully he'll show up for us. We'll need him to show up. I think Isaiah is starting to play. I said last night, he's playing with a little bit more urgency. It seems like playing a little stronger now, and I think that's the maturity of this basketball team. You get more and more guys that are starting to play at the level that we hope they do. I hope they would be playing. Reggie Chaney, you can see he's a guy that can play above the rim, and his activeness on defense and being able to score around the basket. And I think he had like 3 or 4 assists last night. That tell you what, that means a lot for a team that likes to get up and down the floor when you got a forward of that caliber.